What's up, YouTube? Codforman221 here, and welcome to what's hopefully the last part of our invasion of the United States. I plan to win this part and destroy them. So, here's the point. Here's the plan. Detroit, major city. We're grabbing that. We're grabbing Chicago, Milwaukee, and then I'm going to try to push along the coast here, get Louisiana and Texas. So, the U.S. is going to only really have the victory points of LA and San Diego. I was just kidding, San Francisco. And that should end the war, hopefully. Now, I can invite some factions, and it looks like Venezuela. I was taking a look at this before we started. Venezuela is fascist. I will invite them to my faction. Now, it's saying I can invite Iran, Iraq, and Japan. We're not doing that. Iran and Iraq are not fascist, and it's once they're kind of in your... they automatically would join your alliance, so I was at war with the USSR. Anyway. Besides that, let's get started. So one thing I've done is I have 30 tanks coming over. I've decided to do a move here. So I want to have my guys start pushing to kind of cut off this little route here the Americans are shifting their forces down with. And let's take a look. So I guess it looks like I'm trying to flank again through the mountains and cut off U.S. forces. You know, whatever we can do to just push and delay these guys and surround is all I'm asking for. Now, we are pushing through mountains, though, which is a pain. Just make sure what infrastructure. This is North Carolina and South Carolina. Do I have those under repair currently? South Carolina, we can do North Carolina. Let's see, North Carolina. All my resources and factories are going to try to help keep these areas stable, because that affects our supplies, how damaged the infrastructure is. Because our men are suffering. Okay, how many days? Less than a day. Come on, guys. You can do this. The whole point is to push and cut them off, not let them escape. Great, come on, men, push. Oh, darn, they'll get that. I'll have to try to close the pocket here. I was gonna say, yeah, feel free if you want to push here. We just want to... Come on. Great, so we have these... Well, it's not a ton of units, but they're still surrounded. And we'll surround this unit. My lines got all messy again also good. We just overran a bunch of units. Those guys did get out of there. Lucky. Okay, Detroit is ours. I need to close the gap here. Wow, we actually, like, taken a lot of Canada up here. So U.S. forces should be in trouble. This is Michigan right here. Okay, his army needs some new orders because they're all confused again. Okay, so all those guys should be moving. These guys are kind of more... Yeah, they're going more for this. Okay, good. We need to... Oh, good. They're going to have no supplies, so we'll make sure we cut off these units here. Okay, guys. Like, the whole point up here is to cut off those guys. Like, let's cut off the pocket right here. Like, the more divisions we cut off, the less we have to deal with. Well, yeah, we have so many divisions right here now. We have 5 attacking. So we push those. We're near Chicago. So the only thing I can say about Chicago is when I was abroad, we were at DePaul University, which is in Chicago. So this is good. We have a nice pocket here. I don't think they can go anywhere. They should be stuck with cut off. Oh, they do have some supplies. we'll change that. Okay. Oh, what are we encountering here? Oh, the U.S. actually has some ships here. I was gonna say, are all my tanks over here? Are they any still sailing? Because they were at the beginning of this part. They were in Spain. Oh no, yeah, our tanks are definitely not there. Okay, we'll just we'll take Florida over. Come on, USA, you gotta be. Come on, Venezuela, ship some troops up if you want, I guess. Okay, they currently have 50% of their victory points. Okay, they have to not have a ton of supply up here now. We have Toronto. Okay, let's smash this one division here. It looks like I'm letting them out of their pocket. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm just going to actually... Oh, this is a problem. Oh, yes. I don't have enough units up here to do this. Where's Rommel's tanks? Rommel, I need you up here. Oh, no. Yeah, the tanks are arriving, actually. The thing is, I'll free up a ton of units. We just need to attack right here and then get these units freed up. Do not want these guys down here. Don't worry, guys. Reinforcements are on the way. Rommel's tanks. Oh, wow. Let's look at our... let's see what here. We are... I have 9k mechanized. I can start actually training some units. Let's see. Schnell division. That means quick in German. Mobile divisions. There we go. Okay. I wonder how many divisions are actually using this template. Okay, we'll just switch this over. Okay, I want you to get logistics and also a field hospital. Let's change you to anti-tank. Good. And then my own tank divisions. I want to switch these guys over to mechanized. And make them a little bigger. Actually, let's not do this during the middle of our, when we're using up a lot of armor. Okay, I did switch this over. Okay, so we do Miami now, which is good. Like I said, we're going to keep pushing. Oh, nice. We have our new airplane done. Excellent. These Russians are not going to know what's going to hit them when we go up to them. Are we still making the Panzer... Did I really just ignore my tanks? It is almost the end of 1943. Let's go for the Panther. Let me get the King Tiger, because some of you guys might like to see the King Tiger also. So work on those. Let's get the second logistics, because that'll help with our things here. Cool. Now I want to defeat these guys as soon as possible, because I'm going to take all their steel. So how much stuff I'm producing? I think I'll be able to keep most of what I earned, because I'm doing all the fighting. If we look at it, I have 94% of the war score. And activate your plan. Okay, yeah, I guess he can push. Might as well, right? And get your guys in position. The Red Army is still... Yeah, we're almost done a good job of pushing these guys back. 5 resources, still enough to support this. So I don't support these guys, surprisingly. I don't think they can go across here. Yeah, these guys are holding out for a long time. So we've kind of divided the forces up here, kind of split north and then south. Well, my tanks are kind of doing the work here, going after New Orleans. So USA, 44% of the victory points they control. Like I said, we're changing this. Let's go after Houston. Oh, there's actually, yeah, there's really, I mean, let's look how many captures the U.S. has taken. 2.75 million. Now, I've lost 1 million men, but keep in mind, I was fighting Yugoslavia, Canada, South Africa, Raj, Greece, and Switzerland. Oh, I see a perfect spot to encircle now. Speaking of Rommel, Rommel, can we wrap this up here? Okay. Because, like, if I can cut off all these... Yes, do it. Yeah, if we can cut off this unit here. Because that would be about 20 divisions. So now they have no supplies, which is good. Okay, the US has some troops around Houston, which isn't great because tanks aren't very good in cities. Oh, great. Now there's another northern. There's a northern avenue here where they're shifting a lot of their forces. I mean, how many? The US is about, yeah, not too many divisions. And they're losing more, I'll tell you that. A bunch more right here. That's another like 8. And we wiped out all those divisions down here. Yeah, we're you know, they're also going to lose a certain amount of their country too. Like we've conquered like the eastern half of the United States. Yeah, look, their fleet's not even that big. 14. You know how big that used to be? They used to have a ton of ships. And we're just going after, we're trying to sink them too, so battleship lost. And then they'll have no ports to repair on this side also. So let's see, Dallas, we have San Antonio, and Houston. And then over here we have Kansas City, which is in Missouri. But there's also Kansas City, Kansas. It's kind of on the borderline, actually, right between these two states. And there's Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. I was out there one time visiting cousins who were briefly in Kansas before relocating back to a different state. Yeah, that's the only time. I've been to a lot of the states on the East Coast. Florida, North Carolina. I think I was in South Carolina briefly. Yeah, I've been like all these states, but not... Like, Kansas was just random for me. Like, that was... Like, I hadn't been there before. Like, it's not like... It's not a state you would just go randomly visit. I don't want to diss Kansas, though. But, like... I was kind of like... It wouldn't be on, like, one of the states I'd go visit, because it's kind of in the middle of the country. We do have Houston now. Look, they're so close to peace deal. I just want the peace deal, and then that'll probably take me a little while. My first peace deal, I had no idea what I was doing. Like on my USA campaign, no idea whatsoever. Like I'd never seen that screen before because I was doing it like, you know, that was just the only campaign I was recording. Okay, we'll capture this little port. I hope the Mexican government, they're pretty fascist actually. They may actually join me. Yeah, more forces gonna get cut off here. Awesome. Seriously, guys, like, just quit. Got a couple of our planes here. Okay, Rommel. Rommel. Let's blitz through these little victory points. Omaha, Nebraska, and we have Des Moines, Iowa. It's like a geography lesson right here. I remember in 6th grade, this kind of student, 6th grade I had to learn all the states and capitals, and I got 30 of them. Like, for certain states, like, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Like, that's pretty big, but like Albany for New York, it's kind of like you think it'd be New York City or something. Or, you know, Pennsylvania, it's not Philadelphia, it's Harrisburg, which is kind of right along. It's right here, kind of. Wow, you know, we may actually... Oh, something's about to happen. Okay, we need one more little thing. Okay, guys. Well, we'll push the U.S. over. I think it's going to be Omaha, Nebraska. Okay, guys, seriously, just everyone take Omaha. Von Palace. By the way, how did I do on land doctrine? Oh, I didn't continue. I probably should have. Modern Blitzkrieg will help us. This gives you so much free population, though, and that's really good. I'll have to see how my population is after I occupy all these territories. Okay, man, the U.S. knows. The U.S. knows that Omaha, Nebraska is their downfall if we take that. Look at that. They're exactly as 3 million men they've lost. Great news. We've done it. Look at that. 5 down. Look at how little the Italians did. Okay. 60 minutes in the part. Let's make a quick peace treaty. What do I want? Well, honestly, America. We're taking you. Thank you. Canada, I don't really care. Canada can be a puppet from somebody. Okay, I do want Raj. I'm going to take all Raj's states. Okay, so we'll take Raj. Actually, do we want to... Hold on. So I'm going to take all the U.S. states. Do I want to puppet Raj? Set up a collaborative, because like they don't have a ton of resources here, and I kind of want them because these guys are in the common turn, right? Let's puppet Raj, because that will turn them into our... I'll turn them fascists. Okay. Who else is in the league here? Okay, let's go after Yugoslavia. Nope. Switzerland first. Okay, Switzerland. Okay, now I need to have... the way this works is you need to have... I basically can take about 4,700, and I have 4,000 right now. Greece, I don't care. That's not... South Africa, I don't really care about either. Fine, Canada, I'll take all your land too. Okay, so we have that. Let's take the part of Germany, Slovenia, or part of the German Empire at the time, and this island. Okay, there's not... I mean, I guess I can keep taking territory, just making sure I'm not missing anything. I basically have North America. Okay. This, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, keep going. Nope, okay. Okay, British Raj is a puppet now. Italy took some stuff. I'm just going to keep grabbing territory. Or not. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that deal. I'm going to puppet South Africa and... Puppet what's left of Greece. Nope. Quest will pass. No, puppet's left of Greece. Okay, I guess I'll take these states too. Cool. Okay, I took 87 states. Let's pause it here. I took 87 states. All these guys were annexed, puppeted, whatever. Okay, cool. Oh my god, the apartheid of South Africa. Okay. So, look at that. There we go. So, Union, you are screwed, my friend. Look how much territory I have. And yet I gain no real population from that. Okay, let's get our boys back east. Because I need to start planning. Okay. All your divisions. Okay, I'll bring you back. You come back. I don't even know what you're over here. They're probably on Bermuda. Okay, so I have those guys there. Rommel, come on back. Okay, everyone's moving, right? Look how many factories we have. We have like 1,000 factories. Okay, cool. So we can actually cancel the New Jersey ports and New England ports. And I just want all my factories on repairs. So infrastructure will come later. Just going to put all the civilian factories up first. That will just have a better effect because it'll just free up more factories. Okay, good. And you know what we can do? We can stop trading with the Soviet Union. Yeah, tons of oil, baby. Japan, you're not coming in our faction ever. Okay. You know, no one's complained about Japan not being in my faction, and I like that. That's good. Okay, let's train a bunch of these guys. Like, we want motorized infantry here. Okay, and then once all these things are repaired, I want to keep making factories because we need more military. Can never actually have a bunch of free military factories. I have to have 100, so I don't think we actually need that. Okay, we're gonna be switching over all our tanks. Infantry equipment we're all set on. Support equipment we're good. Blitz trucks were fine. Airplanes are still upgrading. This game's like slowing down a little bit. Okay. Mechanized 1. Okay, we need a lot of mechanized, so let's add another line of that. We have plenty of factories after all. I don't know why this game was lagging a little bit. It's like thinking. Okay, you can pop up here. Oh, you know, it must be all my units moving across the Atlantic. Good, okay, so that'll help. We have more free ports. A lot of free ports, actually, so... I have Heavy Cruiser 3. Destroyer 3. These are Destroyer 2. Let's switch to Destroyer 3. Carrier 3 is being built. Good, we'll get that. Destroyer 3. Convoys are always a good thing to have. And then let's work on our Heavy Cruiser. The Prince Eugene class. Still about 10 more, so anything else we want to grab? Let's work on double the carriers, right? There we go. Cool. Okay, free military factories, still have more of these. We have like a ridiculous amount. Okay, I'm going to work on a heavy tank, and here's why. Because we're going to begin the Tiger. I wish you could just... I'm telling you, they're going to have an update where you can just drag these. Like, just grab the box and push it up that way versus these kind of priority system. Because it's good when it's basic, right? You know, I could also just well, I think I can uncheck those. That might actually help. Okay, we'll let our efficiency grow. Good. Okay, so we have these are our heavy tanks at the bottom here. I think I need a third line for fighters, to be honest, because the Soviet Union is going to spit out fighters like ridiculous left and right. So let's try this. Okay, I guess that kind of helped. Oh, that noise. Every time. Okay. You know what? I have an idea for them. They could have a little button like that's that's at the bottom here that you click and it puts a line right below that one. So it'd be like a plus. So that way you just have keep all your fighters. You know, I keep my things very orderly. Like I like to know where things are. I should probably move my tanks up, but I'm gonna do that off camera so you don't have to watch that. So here's what we're gonna be doing. We're basically gonna be getting our efficiency up. Oh, Forgot about these guys. Yeah, come back to France. Okay, fine. Do a fallback line. I don't really care. Just get over here. Okay, and you guys can just... Yeah, these guys are cool. Okay, so I'm gonna mess with some of these things while you guys are not watching me sort through all my tanks, because that's pretty boring. Guys, I'll see you in the next part where we're gonna probably just... The USSR has a ton of troops, and they're at war right now. What's interesting is if that China is fascist, and if they would declare war on... They're probably not going to declare war on the Japanese, I mean on the Mongolians or the People's Republic right now. Free India has nothing also. They have not a single division, which isn't good. I don't know, guys. It's going to be interesting to see this. Let's go down here, switch over our subs before I forget. We're building our Danzig. Oh, these guys are all auto. Guys, our giant fleet is at Danzig. Son of a gun. Okay, we'll do this in one part. Boom. 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 Okay. So the plan is, guys, build up our forces. We have millions of men here. The Soviets have a ton of troops. They have at least 500 divisions, which is a ton. But we'll get nukes, so haha to them. So we're in our reactors. I think the biggest thing is probably going to be working on our armor stuff. I'm going to get the better mechanized, so we'll have great armor to take these guys down with. I have plenty of lines, plenty of resources. Like, we should be good. So, see you guys in the next part. Cover 221, signing off.